Welcome to this first episode on the wonderful, mystical, whatever. This is my first actual YouTube video. Not gonna lie, I made it myself a little bit easy because I'm just starting to create content and I wanted you guys to have a look at what package arrived today at my doorstep, which I'm really excited about. Today we're gonna take a look at the Erdnase by Madison, which is a package I received from illusionist.com, and we're gonna unbox it so you get the full inside scoop there. So let's go ahead and roll that intro. I ordered the Erdnase by Madison playing cards as well as the Expert at the Card Table. I'm really excited about this. I always wanted to get Expert at the Card Table as a book since I've started to get into this magic, cards, and whatever stuff. So this has been a huge thing for me all this time, but I haven't had the time to check out the Expert at the Card Table per se. I'm currently reading Royal Road to Card Magic. Obviously you guys might know Chris Ramsey. He made a video where he recommended some books and I watched that video. I immediately got online, got the Kindle version for the Royal Road to Card Magic, and since then I've been reading it and practicing to get into this stuff, into this space. But what was exceptionally interesting to me was Expert at the Card Table. Now, when I found Erdnase by Madison on the illusionist.com online store, I was instantly hooked. It looked amazing to me, and so recently when I decided to get into magic books and take a look at the space, immediately I was hooked on the idea. I love the idea of the playing cards that Daniel Madison designed. When I decided I wanted to get Expert at the Card Table, the book, I immediately was, I either gonna get the hardcover version with a nice cloth bound thing and the Expert at the Card Table at the front with a nice foil stamp and deboss and everything, like the premium version, because obviously I'm going to use it for photography as well. And the other option was to get the Erdnase by Madison from illusionist.com, and so I decided I'd just go for it. Today I want to share the unboxing with you and show you a little bit of the details of the stuff. The photography is going to follow. I'm definitely going to take my time on shooting these so I can stage them well, I can present them in a nice way. So images are definitely coming on this. So now let's get into the unboxing, which is awesome. Loved it. So, let's get to it. I always love it when there's a packet that says Illusionist on it. So let's get to opening it and see what's inside. Oh yeah. There we go. Woohoo! First of all, very, very nice box. We have Erdnase by Madison playing cards by Daniel Madison, produced by the Illusionist Playing Card Company. That's awesome. On the back we have the Daniel Madison logo. That is dope, I love that. Okay, let's see. We got the book. Oh, it's got the Illusionist logo at the back. Got the Erdnase by Madison, Expert at the Card Table, and there is a word from Daniel Madison, I believe, I am Daniel Madison. I will join you again at the end of this book. Wow, that's awesome. Now we got the Expert at the Card Table by S.W. Erdnase as a book in there, which is actually why I got this package. I wanted to get this package because of the book, and so I wanted to get the book, but I figured, if I get the book I can also get this edition because it's not that much more expensive and there's a bunch of cards in there, which is also very interesting. Plus the packaging, I mean, look at that. That's super dope. I wanted to have the packaging as well, so that's gonna be my card practice kit, I think. We'll take a look at the cards later. Let's just focus on the book first. I was expecting this to be the book with the annotations from Daniel Madison, which it isn't. It actually is just the expert at the card table. And so far it looks like there's just a word from Daniel Madison in the front and in the back as well. And then it's the standard book, The Expert at the Card Table, in the middle, which is awesome, which is why I got this. So that's really cool. So let's get to the cards. Wow. These look amazing. I love that Daniel Madison had the idea of, wait a second, taking the actual cards from the book. As you can see, in The Expert at the Card Table, the illustrations have these cards on them, and the idea of Daniel Madison was to basically replicate the cards, which is super nice idea. I love that. I believe the back design of the cards is exactly this. Let's see, we got manufactured by the USPC. Okay, so it's by USPC. No seal. I always love a good seal, but to be honest, on these decks, I didn't really expect a seal. Oh, come on! Almost got it. Almost! I hate that. I hate when I can't even get to the nice stuff because I'm stuck with the cellophane. Okay, so it has a pretty gloss finish. I don't know if you can see. There we go. It's got a very nice touch to it, the case. It's kind of glossy, as you can see, so it's not matte. I expected it to be matte, but so far so good. Looks nice, feels nice. Let's open it up. Cards out. Okay, so the back design actually is this scribbly thing. These are the cards. That looks pretty dope. I love that he took that idea from the book and just made it a card design. Because to be honest, if I would want to get an Erdnase deck, or something that reminds me of it, I would think of the illustrations of the book and not like the, probably have seen there's these Expert at the Card Table cards, which actually have a green back design with Expert at the Card Table on it. And I don't know, I love this idea much more. Woo! Look at that. That is pretty. That looks dope. Cool, that is nice. Got some identical jokers, I believe. Oh no, it's the 7 of spades and the 9 of clubs. But the rest, the tattoos are the same. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. Ooh, the ace of spades. Look at that. That's dope. That's cool. The rest is pretty much standard. Very intense colors on the red. Don't know if that comes across as well on the video, but the red is really intense, really shines. And as I say that, the sun comes out. Can't be a coincidence. Awesome. Yeah, the pips really look very nice. Very easy to read. Okay. Oh, we got a double backer. That's awesome. Can do some cool stuff with it. For example, Peter McKinnon's Arthur. That's a cool trick that you can do with a double backer. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. Cool. Awesome. This looks great. So this is the black version, sorry. Now let's take a look at the green ones. Can't really. You would think that by now all these playing card companies would have figured out a way on how to make the cellophane so you can open it easily, because that is just a bummer. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Again, same finish, glossy finish on the outside, but this time we have green. I don't know if you can see, but the green is kind of the same green of the box, as you can see here. Yeah, I can. I mean, you can tell if I hold the other one besides it, you can clearly see that this is green. The box is completely the same, and I believe the cards are the same as well. We're gonna see that. Let's open it up. Again, same squiggly lines as in the book. And I believe it is the same deck, okay? Yeah. Cards look the same, exactly the same. Colors are the same, design is the same. Yep. No difference. That's awesome. I love that. That's why I got these decks, but because, well, obviously the double backer has 2 green sides. Otherwise, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. But apart from that, so difference between these two decks is really, well, let's get that focus. The difference is really that the greens just have green back designs, and the tuck box has green on it, which is pretty awesome. I love that, because if it were 2 exactly similar decks, I don't know, it would be cool, but this kind of adds a nice touch to it. Really love that. So from what I can tell, this thing, whoops, really is awesome. Looks really cool. Oh, actually, I haven't shown you some details in the book yet. Erdnase by Madison. Again, glossy finish. Font is very easy to read. It is a little bit not super crisp, so the print is a little bit jaggy. But apart from that, it looks pretty cool. Illustrations, that's just awesome. That's great. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Looking forward to getting into this book, because obviously it's a very, very iconic book. Awesome. Great. So that was it, the unboxing of the Erdnase by Madison playing cards as well as the book. I really love the packaging. Unfortunately, as you might have seen in the video, the box got a little bit destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but a little bit damaged in the process of making it from the US to Germany, because obviously I live in Germany. The package has a huge way to travel. It took around 10 days to arrive here, which is it's pretty fast. And so definitely, I mean, you can avoid at least some damage sometimes, but in this case it wasn't that bad. You know, the cards, the book, the box itself were all intact. There's just in the frame that holds the cards in there's a little like tear in the frame that hold the cards in place. A little bit of a bummer, but I'm not gonna like that. I mean, that stuff happens. It's unfortunate, but it's not gonna be as noticeable in the images. The box is definitely super intact, super awesome, looking good. So I'm definitely gonna use them for photography, do some shots of the playing cards as well as the book, and I'm not really sure on how to stage the environment there, but definitely looking forward to making these shots happen. So that was it. Hope you enjoyed it, and stick around for the next one. I've got content prepared for the next couple of weeks, so if you're into photography, the next one is going to be 3 tips on how to improve your playing card photography, where I get into my 3 biggest tips on how you can improve your playing card photography. Obviously, if you're into photography, you're going to want to stick around for that. Otherwise, there's some Lightroom and Photoshop tutorials coming up. So thanks for watching, thanks for paying attention, thanks for lending me a little bit of your time, taking a little bit of time out of your day to watch this video. Subscribe, and we'll see us in the next video.